What is up, everyone? I am Demon Cringe, and ladies and gentlemen, today we got something very special for you. So I'm pretty sure that you all know about that announcement that I made that I wasn't gonna be making any more DA cringe or rant videos, and yes, I do stand by that. But the thing is, the idiot that we're gonna be covering today actually went against two of my friends, and it's not your usual like spamming someone's inbox with trollish messages and all that. It's things like you know, stalking, doxing threats, and of course sexual harassment. So be sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive into the absolute unit that is Kingsherman. So not to bore you too much with the specifics, because this guy has been doing this for pretty much years. You know, he's been starting online drama wherever he could and all that, pretty much ever since the days of the horrendous garbage that was Google+. But thankfully, after Google got their heads out of their collective asses, they ended up pulling the plug on Google+, and Sherman's group ended up pretty much powerless. And yes, everyone, I did actually say group. This guy did, or at least I think he still does have a group of like you know, a small little tidbit of people that like to lick his asshole from every now and again. And of course, over here we got a picture of you know, his little edgy Google Plus group and all that. As we can see over here, we got a list of targets, and two of them are outlined. You know, Beat 'em Bay Luna, and of course Big Claudia, a friend of mine. Now, of course, as you can see, there are multiple groups right here. But in all honesty, I think this guy probably has like maybe like 2 or 3 people that actually follow him. So now we're going to be taking a look at a few pictures I have of his little buddies right here. This first one is actually a pretty serious one. Here's one of his stupid little lackeys actually posting like docs of people, like all blacked out of course for censoring and all that. And over here, as you can see, we got another picture. This one is of one of his buddies called Carter, and he says, with all the things he's told us about you is that you're a pedophile, but that's irrelevant. Why doesn't she accept my love? More on that later. So this idiot right here is literally admitting that him and his little group are spreading pretty serious rumors and accusations about people. And the second thing that he says is Sherman is just an asset in my mission to get into Evie's pants. He's quite irrelevant. Yes, I know that sounds creepy as all hell, but believe me, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna get even creepier with this guy. The next thing he says is, well, that's cool, but can you explain to Evie that my love for her is undying, and if she doesn't accept it, will she ever find love? Never mind, Sherman, just send me a pic of her, tell her she's ugly and to go fuck herself. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you all just saw what this beautiful, absolutely perfect specimen of a human being just wrote, and if that doesn't scream Mr. Nice Guy to you, this next thing sure will, because our lovely little buddy Carter actually ended up posting a video directed to, of course, none other than Evie. Now, before I start the video, I just want to warn you guys and gals, be sure to have your puke bags at the ready.
To my future girlfriend, Evie from DeviantArt, we both know you want this. Repent to the side of God Emperor Sherman, and only then can you have this. We both know you love me as much as I love you. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon.
This guy right here, his job is making women drop their panties when they see him. I mean, come on, ladies, don't you just want a piece of this guy? Like, oh effing boy. So now we're going to be taking a look at a DA journal made by my super lovely fiance, which is a little bit of something from her, you know, including some screenshots and all that, which we'll be getting to later, and of course a compilation of other people's journals as well. She did say that this is going to be edited over time, so be sure to you know, keep up with the changes if you want and all that. Now we're going to be reading a little bit of this. It says, I didn't really expect to make a journal on this man again, but here we freaking go. Okay, so there's this DA user that goes by the name of Kingsherman777. He is a known doxer and harasser. He constantly harasses people with fetishes like vor and other fetishes. Before we go into what's happened recently, I will show you some journals of what he has done in the past, and I will be showing you the archives of that journal that Big Claudia sent to me in the DMs. And as you can see over here, we got journals from other users, as you can see, a good number of them and all that. Here's Big Claudia's, and over here it says her journal has featured other journals, and even the ones that are featured in this journal. And now I will show you archives. This right here is a link to the complete zip file of all of the evidence against Sherman and his little group of cronies. So be sure to download that and take a look at it yourself. And it's simply just too much to fit in one video, so everyone's more than welcome to go through it themselves. It also says, okay, now we'll talk about what this boy has recently done. Ever since Google Plus has been shut down, he has been raiding servers. The other day he had my attention with this. And as you can see over here, he just admitted to spying on Claudia on her personal server and all that. Of course, he is banned on that server, and he is currently using an alt account that's still on the loose. You know, people are trying to track it down. Hopefully he will get banned soon. And of course, finally, over here we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Kingsherman, admitting that he uses alt accounts to spy on people. In this one, he says, I was being shot down by even Claudia, so we thought I would bring a backup, as in a backup account. And over here, he actually admits, I only use it for spying though. I'm always active on here, oh yes. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Over here, Abby actually went in and tricked the idiot into admitting that he has an alt account. So there you go. Sadly, it's still loose on Claudia's server. Of course, I hope that he does get banned pretty soon and all that. Now, in all honesty, in my personal opinion, this guy is absolutely pathetic. And not only did this guy have a group of harassers, but he also had it on Google fucking Plus, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe that? So that about wraps it up for this video right here. Again, like I said, you know, there's a lot of stuff in that zip file, too much to be covered in just one video alone. So you're more than welcome to go through it yourself. Please excuse me if I'm a little bit rusty. It's been a while since I did a video like this and all that. But I'm glad that I was able to get the message across, and hopefully more and more people will find out how much of a piece of garbage this person really is. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, press the bell icon, and if you wish to support me, follow my page, link is in the description below. And as always, I'm Demon Cringe, and I'll be seeing you guys else in the next video.